Hey guys, welcome to part 5 on working on the West Coast chopper bike.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Hey guys, Josh bringing you another vid for you guys today. We are back working on this right here. I won't not be able to print out a tank for this because just yesterday my belt on this here broke. I'll show you guys. This right here broke. The one that makes this go right here. So there's nothing connected right here. So I do happen to find another one. I just don't have the money right now. I will have to order it. And hopefully it will get here pretty soon. But as till then, I'm just going to not worry about another tank. I will just use the other tank that came with the bike. I'm not going to worry about it. But also, I want to go ahead because I just now got the rear wheel onto the bike finally, and it fits like a glove. There's no movement. There's nothing. And Crypto, however, he loves to lay. But I'll go ahead and show you guys far distance. That way you guys can get a good feel of what this looks like. And today we're going to go ahead and glue this on and also put this in right here. And we're going to go ahead and test it. Make sure everything is pretty much all right. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So basically, far side, that is what the back fender and the wheel look like. I did test it. I did roll it to see if it rides smoothly, and so far it does. It's just not plugged in because I don't have the battery connected. And there's the seat right there, and there is the bars itself. So we're going to go ahead and put that right onto the bars. Now for me to actually glue this stuff into place, I'm just going to go ahead and use Gorilla Super Glue right here. I don't really want a good strong bond just in case if I need to take it off and readjust the bars a little bit, which basically I got them on there tight. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple dabs of glue on here like that and just put it right on here. Press firmly. That is because this bike is so old. I can't really get that right there. I got that off so easily. I can't really. Now I do happen to, however, you guys got a spare sprocket and another brake right here in my hands. Because this is basically for the front, but I'm not using the front one. I just want to use the back one. But I do got spares, so I will keep these somewhere else. But I'm keeping them in the bag, that way they will not get damaged. And also, matching bolts. And I just drop a couple on the floor. So now what we're going to go ahead and do, you guys, is we're going to go ahead and I want to go and put the rear rack on. But first I want to go ahead and see how this actually feels first. So now also, guys, I am a very big, tall person, so hopefully actually, it feels really good. I am a little worried about the back tire, so hopefully it won't. But I am very well balanced on here. I do have a good view. So yeah, it kind of feels real good. It does feel like I'm sitting on a balloon right here because of this back tire right here, but hopefully that will not be an issue. Or hopefully when I hit a bump, it won't go and I will be stranded. So I got to adjust my mirror the way I like it, because now I got the mirror down here. I don't have it up here, so I have it down here. So that's basically real good. I'm very happy with the results. So let's go ahead and get the rear rack on and put this together and turn everything on and see how everything looks. Now, I did happen before when this thing was really upside down, was I did put, turn that back around. I did happen to put some tape on here and put the two fronts to make it, that way it won't go back and forth. Now, I did happen to, however, thought that this right here had a reflector on it. It's not, it basically has a tail light on it. So I do not know if I actually said that in the last video. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this tape. That's why I kind of had the tape on there. Put that on there. And also in the mail yesterday, I even got my license plate. I'm very happy with that. So let me go ahead and put these on. Trying to line everything up, but this wants to bend more. Okay, guys, I've been struggling a little bit, but I managed to get this thing on. I have to raise my seat up a little bit, which is fine because it was a little too low for me anyway, so I'll have to do that. But I'll have to do that off camera because I have to use a hammer and a flathead screwdriver to get this pole up, because this pole is too thick because of the powder coat. But I know it's flat black. I know. Is that even going in? That's not going in. Oh, got it. I know sometimes, guys, I do like to work off camera. I want to explain myself to you guys. I want to go ahead and just work off camera with some things and show you guys of what I did and let you know of how I did it. Like this right here, this was too thin. But I saw on YouTube that if you widen it with a full threaded rod and a full part, some 4 bolts and some washers, you can actually wind a bike up. Now, I did that several times. This did not want to widen up because I don't know if it is aluminum, but I managed to drill holes through in here like nothing. But I think what I'm going to have to do is, instead of me worrying about like how to take this off, how to take this on, over time, this right here will widen up. I might end up putting the other reflector on, so I might do that a little bit later. But also I want to show you guys a little bit of this right here. I managed to got this in the mail today. That is a matching sprocket. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see it's has like that rainbow gas Aline effect. So it matches this right here. And then I even have a chain coming. I want to tell you guys a little bit about the chain. The chain was basically gone. I had it laying down flat. All of a sudden, it got twisted and warped, and I managed to get it unloosened if I undid the pins, which was a big mistake. Then when I finally tried to get the pin in, it finally just snapped. So I got a new one coming, so that'll be great. Also I got new paint as well. I'm gonna go ahead and repaint that up there. I might end up repainting the tank because I don't want it to have it like this. I want to have it all the same color, but I want to test on that one to see if it will work. So I got this pretty much plugged in. It's plugged in right now. Don't have to worry about that. So I got that plugged in. And I'm going to go ahead and tie up a couple things and get the seat back on. And maybe see if this thing actually does work. Alright, with hours of me trying to figure this thing out. And I kind of jumped the gun on this right here because I thought I might have to modify it, which I do have to modify it anyway. This is pretty much okay. I'm not going to worry about this. So this here I'm going to leave as is. I got the seat back on. It's just this thing here. This black box right here where the battery plugs in, I need to modify. So I need to make new holes to move this back a little bit to make it work. I just have to get that and modify it, and plus I did strip a bolt, so I have to see if I have a new bolt in my collection. Hopefully I do. Pretty much that's basically it I have to do. I gotta get the right bit for this, drill the holes out and put it right back on. So I guess got to see of where the bolts are. Pretty much that is pretty much too far, and this is hitting right here, so I'm going to have to move this out a little bit. Because I tightened that up a little too tight. That's pretty much straight right there. So I'll go ahead and just tighten it back up. So I just need to do is make new holes and figure out how to go from there and put this back on and see how it looks and test electronics. Success! I managed to got the battery installed finally, and you kind of see the display is on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's on. So if I crank this up a little bit, .48 miles per hour. That is how fast this bike is going. So I'm going to go ahead and turn everything off. And unplug everything. So, success. It actually works. I can't believe it. We actually got the bike to work. It don't have a pedal assist on it no more. It don't have that. My bike is not capable for pedal assist. So I just happened to just leave that off, and somehow it finally works. And I cannot wait to take this out for a test drive. I still gotta wait for the brake line to come. So after I get that installed, I can actually have brakes, and we can actually take this out on a test ride. So, yeah, I want to take this out for a test ride. So, guys, a few weeks has passed, and waiting for parts and stuff, make sure everything fits, and probably working everything, probably get everything together. I pretty much got the chain right here, and the brake cable that I happened to ordered, it did not fit again, so it was too short. It almost made it, but it was a little too short. So here's what I did. I happened to decided to get another one that's more longer, and then end up getting a cutter. So that's going to be coming. Now for the chain itself, I happen to find a matching chain. Look how nice that is. I happen to find this, but here's the thing. It's too short. So I end up ordering another one to get it more. So that's coming. But I want to show you guys this. I managed to get my saddlebags on. This is basically for a motorcycle. I'm going to show you how I did this in another video. I'm going to go ahead and just leave this as a cliffhanger right here. So I'm really hoping I was going to be able to ride this pretty soon, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. The next video, I'll go ahead, bungee everything up, and install the chain, the cable, and the other sides. I will show you guys how to do that, and then we'll ride it in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are enjoying this build right here. So see you guys next time, and next time we will bundle this up together, and that'll be the last video for this bike.